performance today?
Yeah, you know, things to work on. We knew the fitness, they were going to keep the ball well, and I think to go 2 down in 20 minutes and then come back and get back to 2-2, a little bit naive on a few occasions, but other than that, you know, I thought we'd done okay. But again, it's players getting to know what I want and what we're going to do, and players getting to know the jobs. It's not going to happen overnight, it's not going to happen straight away, but the quicker we get to grips with it, the better. 2 or 3 little injuries that are sort of not helping, where, you know, people are having to slot in at the minute and do a job. But no, it was okay. It was a good run out for us.
You've got a month now to the start of the season. Obviously, a fair few more friendlies.
Yep.
And as you say, it's perhaps both Everton's goals today. You're probably a bit disappointed with people not picking up players.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes it's good for these things to happen to highlight it, that it doesn't happen again, and so yeah, of course you don't never want to concede goals. You want to keep clean sheets, but if you're conceding goals, then there's a reason why. And you know, we've seen today that we were open too much at times. If we're going to go and squeeze, then we've all got to squeeze together and condense the space for the opposition, and we probably didn't quite do that well enough early on in the game. But this happens, but then you're playing against, you know, lads with a little bit of quality that are going to pick you off if you do that. That's why it's good to play these teams, because for the fitness and your discipline and doing your job, you have to be switched on from start to finish, and not many teams are going to come and play like Everton 21s. So for us to concentrate and be disciplined and see what that type of football is about, it was good for us today.
How was Javan? I know he went into the holdings, didn't he?
Yeah, it's just his back's really, he feels like it's really badly bruised, so we don't think it's anything other than that. Obviously, probably sleeping on it tonight, it might stiffen up overnight. So again, it's not ideal picking up a few injuries, but that's what happens. So we just get on with it and hopefully get these players back as soon as we can.
You've had a couple like with Adam and Rob, and Jamal as well.
Yeah.
I know, obviously we know about Ross and Matt Carrington out for the start, but I mean, it's not ideal. And you say a small squad, but I mean, you look at it positively. You just like,
yeah, you look at it positive. Yeah, absolutely. You know, if we're gonna worry about things, if it gets to a situation we have to go and grab a couple of players, then, you know, we'll talk nicely to Everton. There's some good lads out there. You get on. So, you know, if players are injured, the physio's job is to get them back as quick as possible. There's nothing I can do about that. So, you know, they have to go for the physio and I have to do the other side of it. And if we need to get a couple of players in, then, you know, we work hard at doing that. But I don't think anything's long term. Mark Carrington will be back bang on the start of the season. Obviously he's going to need a bit of fitness work. So we should have him back. So looking at it, hopefully it's only Ross White that's going to be missing for the start of the season. Everybody else, Jamal should be back end of next week. I hope Javan's not too bad. Adam Smith should be back end of next week as well. So, you know, we'll be okay.
Because what more can you do? Everyone needs game time in pre-season. You can't exactly mollycoddle them, can you? You only need to get out there and play games.
Yeah,
we do.
Isn't it? You know, we do, but also, you know, we have to look at it and take each week as it comes. And if we have to sort of change plans a little bit, then you do. So that's why I'm never one to plan too far ahead, because, you know, everything changes, and you're going to ask me right through the season, you know, is there any other players coming in or any players going on? It's something that changes day to day or week to week, and sometimes you haven't got an answer, but you got an answer, but the next day it might be a different answer, because things happen. It was good. It was a good workout. I thought young Moke's done well, you know. Well, he's not young anymore, so he's 25. He was young when I had him before, yeah. But I thought he'd done well. You know, I was pleased with James down the middle. You know, he puts his backside in and makes it difficult for the defenders. Yeah, I thought there was some decent stuff.
Great.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.